Make sure y'all check her out on SoundCloud. Shout out to the Krypto Keepers.
If you wanna work, then bitch, you gon' pay me. I should be making a mill on a daily. Everyone already know I'm the shit, so that ain't no option, that ain't no maybe. They should be humble for the sake of safety. They don't know PG the county that made me. That's why I walk with no fear in my heart.
So we gonna start right here on the sun, y'all. You see this baby right here? You see the coronal hole right here? Look at, let's take a peek. Look at her. Look at her. I caught her last night right when she was shooting at us. And she been going crazy. Look at that. Bow. Yeah. So she is busy. Then we got this incoming section over here. Then we got this little bald spot on the top. Yeah. It's about to be real active in the solar winds from them CMEs and solar flares, as you can see. Look at this solar flare index. Now, this is the M class the other day. Then we got a C class. Then we got another C class. Then it's been B's. All this right here is B. But look at this. 4 C classes, almost in one bar. And that B might as well be a C. And even these, the blue is going up to the C. So we got a lot of active energy going on. Now, what I tell you, male and female relations get very, tested during these times. This also coincides with the full moon. For some reason, it brings this energy or activates the sun or something, because this is when these solar flares and CMEs happen, like coming into the new moon. So just beware and just hold your charge. Don't spread any negativity. Reacting to negativity, you're actually giving away your karma and your energy, and you're not going to be able to benefit from it. So let's look at the solar wind density here. As you can see, it's a drop off. Now, normally that means that the speed is going up, but if you look at the speed is dropping off also, which means we got some dense, slow, light, slow energy coming, but the flares is really what's hitting us. Even the temperatures is declining. And that's the solar temperature. That doesn't talk about the temperature on Earth. Now, what people need to realize also is that the sun is not hot like they say it is. The easy way to think about that is, if it's so hot, how come when you go in space, you'll freeze instantly outside the atmosphere? So that lets you know it's the minerals in the atmosphere's interaction with the solar energy, be it ultraviolet radiation or infrared, or even gamma or X-rays, that actually give us the atmosphere that hold the heat. So don't get it mistaken. The sun is not about heat. It's about the light that comes from the sun. And that light interacts with our atmosphere and creates this heat and these temperatures. So all of our weather is centered from the sun down. And they've actually proven that. Now, if you look at this magnemeter, it's not as high as it was. The magnetism is down, and that shows here, this is the geomagnetism index. So the magnetism is down right now, but it's gonna shoot up into the red maybe tomorrow, the day after that, and it's gonna stay there for a while because of all these solar flares. And if you remember yesterday, we was into a storm level, so let's see. But we're still there. It hasn't went down. The electric storm, we had a threshold alert, so yeah, pay attention. Now, the effects of that don't show as much on the Schumann resonance, though it does. Now, what I like to show you is, I showed y'all this one yesterday, where the white energy, where they say is the higher energy. Now, all the people on there, white is always good. Look, we're not here with that. We're not there with that right now. Understand that black is all energy, and then it splits up into different colors, white being one of them. So this is at 52. Now, this is the higher energy. For whatever reason they represented it as white, it's the higher energy. The red energy is the lower vibrational energy. The yellow is the human, and the green is the earth. So if you see here, the red is down. The higher ascended energy is coming up. The human energy even reached up. But then if you go down to, and this is the amplitude, A is for amplitude. So then if you go to quality, you see the same thing, but then look on this side. Boom. The human energy reached up, as well as the earth. So that got all the way to the 45. So it's not always going to reflect on the number that they show, but you could look at these numbers and see for yourself. Now in the frequency, the red energy came up, but then watch this. The earth was like, I got you. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of checks and balances going on with nature, and it's a natural cycle. There's only one power, remember that. The only power is God. Do not ever mistake it. And people always think about, praying outward to a God, but it's a God that in the Bible and Hindu, and it's in you. You pray to that God that's in you, and it gives you access to the rest of God. You're only a shard of glass of God, and there's 7 billion of them. You know what I'm saying? You as a human is not one person. You're 50 trillion cells that have 0.07 amps of voltage. That's 350 trillion volts of electricity, each of us. So let's use that to create our reality. Now, right now, these people is tricking us out of our bag and basically, using our power of imagination to shape their reality. So let's take control of that, take our power back. So I'm going to close this out with another Omari hit and the galactic signature. And I may have a few more videos for y'all today, regarding the Fibonacci sequence and life path numbers. So till then, be safe.
Introducing the new Sleep Number 360 smart bed. It's the most comfortable.
Oh, nah. Y'all see how this works? Let's try this again. I don't know if they're going to let me get through this time. Let's see.
Introducing the new Sleep Number 360
y'all gonna watch
smart
this
bed. On
commercial.
sale now. It's the most comfortable, body sensing, automatically responding, energy building, dually
Damn,
adjustable,
I'm not getting charged for
dad powering,
this. I'm not getting paid for this.
wellness boosting, foot warming,
Sleep on the floor.
snore relieving,
I like numbers though.
temperature balance.
Taking a moment to say you my baby. Follow your loving wherever it takes me. But I gotta get away for a while. Comfort ain't no longer making me smile. You say we going through shit on a daily. Most of the time you just tell me I'm crazy, till I turn around and tell you wild. Now the walls we built continue for miles. Usually I wouldn't care about this shit, but I feel like I gotta say this isn't cool. Every time I feel like my intuition been tripping, you make me feel like I'm the fool. Feeling like I just don't know how to fix it. Been praying for heaven to send me the tools, praying for someone to send me directions, so tell me exactly what I'm supposed to do. Teach me to do better. We need to move clever. Teach me to do better. Release to new measures. Teach me. Count up the drinks and I'm feeling amazing. Although we distant, ain't nothing been changed. I know you must have felt the way for a while. Ain't no number to no friends you could dial.